Hey guys, welcome back to Notes from Josephine. I'm really glad you're here today. All we talk about here is perfume, perfume, perfume. So if you are a perfume junkie, if you just love perfume, wearing it, collecting it, smelling it on other people, you've come to the right place. Today I want to share 7 perfumes that I have bought over the last about 3 weeks. I don't know about you, but perfume is keeping me sane right now. I'm still working every single day. I get up and I go to the hospital, I spend the day there, I come home, and I need perfume. It entertains me, it calms me down, kind of grounds me. So I feel pretty good about getting a few new perfumes over the last month. It's been a fun thing. You might notice if you watch my channel that most of my perfumes are very affordable. All of these are under $50 except one. And I've really evolved in my perfume collecting over the years. I went through a period where I ventured into niche perfumes and was spending a whole lot of money on perfume, and I hardly ever wear them. I finally decided it's about the happiness that perfume gives me, and I can be just as happy with a $30 perfume as I can with a $200 perfume. So I like the flexibility that allows. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like this video, share it with the perfume heads in your life, and let's jump right in. Most of these perfumes I got from watching YouTube and doing my own research. Most are blind buys except 2. So I'll let you know how they turned out, if I think it was a success or, yeah, not so much. The first perfume that I'll show you is Eternity Intense by Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein perfumes aren't great on me, but I wanted so bad to try this one because it was compared to Love Chloe, which you know is a love of mine. Well, when I first sprayed it, it is powdery, irisy, violety. It's got all the goods. But the first couple of minutes are kind of synthetic, and I didn't really love it. But I did like it as I wore it. It does dry down powdery, but there's also a freshness to it. It's not a heavy powder perfume, and it's one of the few Calvin Klein perfumes that I happen to really like. I remember the original Eternity, and my sister wore it back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and that one never suited me, but this one is really nice. I got this small bottle. I got all of these on Fragrancenet except one, so I love having that and just experimenting. This is Calvin Klein Eternity Intense. It's kind of close to Love Chloe, but nothing will ever match that. The next perfume I got to round out my Rihanna collection is Kiss. I had not tried this. I bought this blind, but I had read that it was a white floral, that there were some fruity notes in it. And I didn't know what I was going to think of it. I didn't really care because I just wanted the whole collection. The only one I don't have now is Rogue Love. I had that, I gave it away. It's all Viva La Juicy, I don't need that. But this really was a pleasant surprise. God, because along with the white flowers, freesia is a flower that I really love. It has orange blossom, it has some other floral notes. It also has ambergris, which is gives it kind of a feeling of fresh spearmint together with the fruity and the floral notes. I didn't see that coming at all. This is a good one. This is Rihanna, Kiss. The last of mine in Rihanna's perfume line. Hang on, there it is. This bottle is kind of big. It's a little awkward for someone with squirty fingers like mine. But it's nice and heavy. I like it. The next perfume, which is not a blind buy, is Ciara. This is an oldie but goodie. I think this came out either in the 70s or 80s. It is a balsamic incense, just warm kind of perfume. It's very strong. And this time I got the 80%. It comes in different percentages of formulas. There's an 80%, a 100%, a 200%. I did have the 100% and ended up giving it to my sister. It was a little much for me. Actually, I really like it, but she was looking for some older kind of perfumes in her collection, so I gave it to her. But this, the 80% is different. On me, this is straight up Dr. Pepper. I mean, it still has the balsamic, it still has just a little bit of incense, but there is that Dr. Pepper vibe, and it's fun. This is one I actually really like in hot weather. If I were going to buy again, I'd go back to the 100%, but this is like 10 bucks on Fragrancenet. It's a classic. And when it's hot, yum, it's especially good. This is Ciara by Revlon. No. Yes. Revlon. No, maybe it's Revson. I don't know. Ciara by Rev. It's on Fragrancenet if you're interested. The next one is also a blind buy. This is not such a win for me. I saw this a lot. I think it's Mia Perla by La Perla. Oh God. Yes, something like that. Mia Perla. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's supposed to be a vanilla kind of powdery, sweet. There's just something about it that doesn't work for me. Maybe I just haven't worn it enough, but it's really synthetic on my skin. There's just a note. There's an orris note in this. Usually I really like orris. Something about the way these notes are put together do not work for me. On paper, they look exactly like something I'd like, but on my skin, I thought there was benzoin in this because I'm getting that kind of heavy, but that's not listed as a note, but it plays like that. It's reminding me too much of Prada Candy. I cannot do that perfume because of the benzoin at the base. So I'm not sure why, but this Mia Perla, the bottle is amazing. It's got this kind of circular metallic thing that shows through this way. So the bottle and everything is really nice, but that'll be a giveaway. I'll see if one of my sisters wants that. The next perfume is a blind buy, and it's an absolute win. Oh my God, it is so gorgeous. This is Lalique Le Parfum. The bottle is this heavy glass cube. The top fits on really nice. And oh my God, this is absolutely gorgeous. So has a great sprayer too, which is really hard to find. It just goes on gently and wonderfully. But this is also balsamic. Has, you know, some of the usual suspects: tonka bean, vanilla, a little patchouli. But what makes this so different is it also has bay leaf, which is so interesting. It just adds a burst of herbalness to the mix that is really beautiful. It makes it smell kind of like an expensive cigar, an unsmoked cigar, just that aroma of the tobacco. It's almost like a, I'm not going to be able to put my hands on it, but like a eau de toilette version of Serge Lutens' Amber Sultan. It has that same kind of herbalness to it. Staying power is good. Sillage is good. It's not a sillage bomb, but on my skin, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad that I bought it blind. This is, wait, where's the front? Come on, love. There we go. La Parfum by Lalique. I'm kind of starting to explore with Lalique perfumes. I've ordered a couple of others, and I'll let you know how they turn out. This seems very high quality for the price. This was around $20–25. I just love it. The next one, I think I've got two left, is, I saw a lot of YouTubers talking about this. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. This is an interesting one. It had to grow on me for a minute. It's hard to get the top off too. When I first sprayed this, I thought, whoa, bathroom freshener, no. And then I put a little bit on my skin and it just got gorgeous really fast. It is lavender. It's a soft, like felt lavender cloud. It has some florals and a little bit of fruitiness, but this is just lavender and vanilla, and it's relaxing and it's beautiful and it's unique. It's not something I smell very much. I wear this to the hospital and it's absolutely perfect. People don't generally comment on it, but it has great lasting power. I can smell it all day long. It's a good one. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. I don't know if it's been discontinued. It's not an expensive perfume. And if you're looking for something for the office that's just soft and lovely, that might be it for you. The last perfume I actually bought this at Ulta. And this is Dahlia Divin. God, is that it? That's it, Dahlia Divin by Givenchy. Now, this is the Nectar Le Parfum. So it's not the regular one. It is a flanker of the original Dahlia Divin. But wow, it's beautiful. This is a gorgeous blend of mimosa and some fruit and some woods. Sandalwood is nice and prominent in there. Now, I bought this actually in January, and I paid about 70 bucks for this because it's one of those that, oh, I have to have. You know, so I had to go to Ulta right that day and buy it. But I've kept it, and I just opened it yesterday. It's been one of my unopened perfumes. And I thought, you know what? It's time. It's getting warm. It's a sunny, beautiful day. We're going with it. Now, when I sprayed it, I don't know. I kind of like it a little bit better in cool weather, but I think it might be great in really hot weather. That's when I first started testing this, was last summer. So I'm going to hang on to it for just a little bit. I wore it yesterday and was not as madly in love with it as I thought I might be, but I think its time is coming. This is Dahlia Divin. This is the Nectar Le Parfum flanker. Really nice. Kind of a pretty bottle too. It's gold, and it just goes from gold to clear. Very pretty. So those are my new perfumes. I just love being able to experiment with affordable perfumes. That way I feel okay. If I buy them blind, it's just no big deal. So thank you for joining me today. I will be back soon, but in the meantime, be sure you smell great all the time. Keep your nose fit, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.